Morning, everybody. We're on lesson 31 today, and we're on page 209. And we're going to be writing numbers as decimal numbers, as fractions, and figuring out from a diagram what fraction we have, what decimal we have. So the first one says write 7/10 as a fraction and as a decimal. So, well, we do exactly what it says. 7/10 is 7 over 10. And we know that as a decimal, the first place after the decimal is the tenths, and then the hundredths, and they all end with a th, and then the thousandths, and then the 10,000ths, and so on and so on. So 7/10 will be 0.7. Okay, example 2 gives us a diagram. So the first thing we have to do is find out how many little boxes are in that diagram. So if you count across, you'll see that there's 10 going across. And then if you count the boxes going up, you'll see there's 10 going up. So that means there's 10 times 10 boxes, or there's 100 boxes in that diagram. So then the next thing we have to do is figure out, well, how many of those boxes are shaded? Well, each line going up is 10. So we have 2 full 10s plus 3 more. So that's 23, and we found out that there's a total of 100. So that the fraction is 23 over 100. Then again, to write that as a decimal, the 3, which is the last digit, has to be in the hundredths place, so that's right here. So we put the 3 in the hundredths place, and then the 2 goes right here. Okay, so that's how you do it from a diagram. Now then, looking on the next page, page 210, wow, we've been 210 pages already. They give you the diagram with the place values of the whole numbers to the left of the decimal point and up to the millionths to the right of the decimal point. So the example says in the number 12.34579, which digit is in the thousandths place? So we count over. Tenths, hundredths, there's the thousandths. So the number that is in the thousandths place is 5. Okay, number 4. Name the place occupied by the 7 in 4.63471, and that's kind of confusing because they put a period at the end of the sentence. The decimal is right here. So it's asking, what's the place value of this guy right here? So let's count over. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. So we write 10,000 with a THS on the end. So 10,000ths. Okay. All right. This one says to read this decimal number, and what they would have you do in the homework is to write it. So we're going to read the number to the left of the decimal, which is simply 123, and then for the decimal point, we always write the word and. That's how we know where the decimal is. And now we read the number to the right of it. Well, that's also 123. So we write 123, and then we count over to the number of places. Well, it's tenths, hundredths, thousandths, so we write thousandths. So you write the whole number out on the right-hand side of the decimal, and then you just write the last place that the last digit is in. You don't write each place value, you write the place for the last digit. Okay, so then the next one says use digits to write these decimal numbers. letter A, is 75 thousandths. Okay, so here's what I do, you guys. Since I know it's thousands, I'm going to put tenths, hundredths, thousandths. And I know the last digit has to end up in that thousandths place. So in order for 75 to end up in the thousandths place, I write it like this. And because I don't have anything here, I have to put a 0 in that place. So write out the number of places that you have. Thousandths is tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Put blanks for each one of those. Then write your number so that it ends up in the last place and fill in zeros in the beginning of it. All right? Okay, letter B says 100 and. Well, we can write that. 100 and is a decimal point. 11 hundredths. So we got tenths, hundredths. And we just write 11 in there. So 1, 1. Okay. All right, let's see. I think that's it. Okay, so if you guys have questions, you know to let Miss Dakota give me a call and I can answer whatever you need. So make sure that you have graded your homework and turned it in today, and then go ahead and get started on this one. All right, have a good day, guys.